Hi, this is Ramachandran from onlinemathforall.com. In this video, we are going to see problems on permutations, particularly repeated cases. Okay, first let us consider a problem in which things are not repeated, and then we can consider a problem in which things are repeated. Because when we consider both the cases, the things are not repeated, the things are repeated. So the students can clearly understand how problems on permutations can be done if things are repeated, if things are not repeated. So first let us take four alphabets, English alphabets, say P, Q, R, S. Now I'm going to form a new word with these four letters. So since I'm going to form a new word with these four letters, I'm just going to take four positions or four blanks. So I'm just going to fill up these four blanks with the four letters P, Q, R, S. Okay, so the first case what I'm going to consider is that is things are not repeated. So first blank, second blank, third blank, fourth blank. Okay, now I'm going to fill up the first blank. So to fill up the first blank, I have four options. That is, any of these four letters can be fixed in the first blank. That is, I can fix P or Q or R or S. So I have four options for the first blank. So I write 4. Now one of the letters is fixed in the first blank. That is, even though we have four options for the first blank, we are going to fix only one letter. So since only one letter has been fixed in the first blank, we have three letters remaining. So for the second blank we have three options, that is 3 letters is remaining. So even though we have three letters, even though we have three options for the second blank, only one is going to be fixed. So if one is fixed in the second blank, we'll have 2 letters for the third blank. So we have the third blank is having 2 options. So even though the third blank is having 2 options, only one letter is fixed. So finally only one letter will be remaining. So the fourth blank is having only one option. So students, please do understand. So we have 4 options for the first blank, that is P, R, Q, R, S. Even though we have 4 options, only one letter is fixed in the first blank. So the 3 letters will be remaining. So the second blank is having 3 options, so I write 3. Even though we have 3 options for the second blank, we fix only one. So we'll have 2 letters remaining for the third blank. So I write 2. Even though we have 2 options for third one, we just fix only one. So in this way we are getting 4 times, 3 times, 2 times, 1 as a result for this case. So to find result for this one, we just multiply 4, 3, 2, 1. So we'll be getting the result 24. So we get 24 new words with the 4 letters P, Q, R, S. And do remember, in any of these cases no letters will be repeated. That is, if P comes once, suppose we just take the letter P in the first blank, again P will not come in the second or third or in fourth, because once P is fixed in the first blank, we will have only 3 letters remaining for the second blank. They are Q, R, S. So any of these we are going to fix in the second blank, Q, R, S. Suppose I fix Q in the second blank. So then for next blank we'll have only 2 options, that is R and S. So any of these 2 letters R or S can be fixed in the third position. So that is why we write 2. So it's very clear, in these 24 new words, no letter P or Q or R or S will be repeated. So each and every letter will come at once. Okay, now let us consider the another example in which the things are repeated. Okay, now I am going to consider the same letters P, Q, R, S. So this time also I am going to form a new word with the 4 letters P, Q, R, S. So again I am going to consider the 4 blanks, blank 1, blank 2, blank 3, blank 4. Okay, now as we did the first problem, so in this problem also for the first blank we have 4 options, that is, we can fix P or Q or R or S. So any of these 4 letters can be fixed in the first blank. So the first blank is having 4 options. Okay, so even though the first blank is having 4 options, only one is fixed, but the letter that we have fixed in one on the first blank can be used or can be repeated in the second or third or fourth blank or in all the three blanks. So students, please do understand carefully. So for example, okay, I'll just take an example. I assume the letter P has been fixed. I consider all the four options P, Q, R, S for the first blank, but I fixed only P in the first blank. So even though I fixed the letter P in the first blank, again the same letter can be considered for the second or third or fourth or even for all the three blanks. So since we are going to consider the letter P again for the second blank, so for the second blank we have four options P, Q, R, S. So we write 4. So one of the letters is fixed in the second blank. For example, say Q. Q has been fixed in the second blank. So P is fixed in the first blank, Q is fixed in the second blank. Even though P and Q are fixed in the first and second blanks, they can be considered again for the third and fourth one. So for third blank we have four options again. So we write 4. So one of the letters will be fixed in the third blank. So even though one of the letters is fixed in the third blank, again it can be considered for the fourth option. So for fourth blank. So for fourth blank also we have four options. So 4, 4, 4, 4. The reason is the letters can be repeated. So once the letter is used in one of the blanks, say in the first blank I used one of the letters, the letter that I used in the first blank can be used again in any of the three blanks. So that is why we write 4, 4, 4. So each and every blank is having four options since the letters are repeated. So to get result for this one, we just have to multiply all the values. 4 times 4 times 4, we will be getting 256. That is, we are getting 256 new words with the letters P, Q, R, S. In the case the letters are repeated. So like we may get a word like P, 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 P. That means I have used the same letter in all the four options because the letter can be repeated at any time. So otherwise for the first two positions P, P, for the second for the next two positions I'm just going to use Q, Q. So P is repeated twice, Q is repeated twice. So in this way also I can get a new word with the four letters. So this is how we are getting the result 256. But if the letters are not repeated, we are getting 24 words with the four letters P, Q, R, S. If letters can be repeated, we are getting the result 256. So now the students will be able to understand so how the problems on permutations can be solved if the things are repeated, if the things are not repeated. Okay students, for more videos like this please visit www.onlinemathforall.com. Thank you.